Afternoon, Murdoch. I thought you'd be off by now. So did I. I take it Samson's late? Yes, he is. From what I've heard from some of the others, Samson can be a real... well, call him what he is. And what would that be, exactly? Apparently, late. Shove it, Murdoch. I've had a trying day. So has anyone else who deals with you? Oi, Grizzly! Watch it. I've had to deal with this hard lot. And we had to deal with this tosser. Shut up! Just get them into place, please. I'm late enough as it is. If you've waited this long, you can wait a little longer. Other engines depend on this path being clear, and those other engines can wait. You don't need to be a rebel all the time. Who says I am? Anyone with a functioning smoke box. Just for that, I'll take a little longer. This is why I like my peace. You and I both. I don't know who needs it more. Oi! Any more complaints and you won't leave. Whatever. A thank you would be nice. No respect from that youngin'. I don't know why the Earl would build a castle so high. He didn't build it, he's restoring it. Take that up with the royals of old. Oh, my aching couplings! I blame Samson. He really beat us up today. I can't hold it anymore. She's going! Oh, glory! Bother those trucks! Something tells me it's not just them. Hello, slow coach. You did a great job of stopping today. It's you who needs to learn when to stop. Imagine stopping the express for him. He gets special approval for priority. The Duke and Duchess are stakeholders on this branch line. I'd like to drive a stake through his holder. Oh no. All in favor of sending Samson packing, say aye. Aye! I barely know the bugger, but he's a right git. That's mildly putting it. I am sick of his nonsense. This is like the 10th time he's been responsible for an accident. Rosie says if Samson keeps damaging the rolling stock, there'll be nothing left for us to pull. And with Gordon out of service, the rest of us have to cover for him. I like taking the express, but not in these circumstances. Ugh, somehow this is my fault. How? Maybe if I wasn't so gung-ho about saving him along with the others, then maybe I would have realized he wasn't worth saving. Why were you so gung-ho? Because of mongrels like you! Shut up, James! Get over yourself, you're no better than Samson. At least my gripes are legitimate. In your imagination, what's all the commotion? Sir, we all agreed. Samson needs to leave. You do understand the consequences of sending Samson away, correct? Why do you think we want it so bad? Even so, things are going to be tight with going out, and I need every engine I have, including Samson. However, there will be shipments of new rolling stock to replace the damaged ones. New trucks, new brake fans, etc. Bear, you and Emily will pick up the new pieces and deliver them to the yards for use. I need no complaints, just hard work. Can you do that? Samson. Excuse me? Nothing mind, sir. Thank you. I'm very disappointed in you. This is yet another accident you have caused, and this one involved another engine. Keep up this attitude and you will not be staying here. Maybe I don't want to. I don't remember hearing that when my engines first saved you. I don't want to send away a steam engine, especially nowadays. But I can't have you causing trouble. Who cares what you think? Shut up, Samson! Just for that, you're on ballast detail. Ballast? Those trucks can be rough. Who asked you? What is your deal? He doesn't trust humans. You mean the same cretins that repeatedly build and replace engines like us, without a single thought or care? Clearly not Sir Charles. He wouldn't have saved us. Twice, for that matter. Until he could do better. It's not like he was keen on keeping us the last time. We stuck around for over a year. Don't care. Stop pretending you don't. You weren't like this before. It's a shame what your first owners did to you, but you have to forgive. They're 6 feet under by now. Good riddance. Goodness. I don't respect those not worth respecting. I got this far in life without the need of humans. I can get on further if I need to. Who lights your fire to move? Who uses your controls? Who brings you home at night after you spent the day ruining the rest of our lives? Lunatics. Takes one to know one. Shut up! No! You shut up! I'm tired of you giving me headaches every night with your whinching. You've been blessed to continue living and have lived an arguably easier life than most of us. And it's time you learn to respect authority. When pigs fly. He'll never respect authority because he can't respect himself. Who says I don't? If you did, you would act like a fool every other day, on this stupid tirade to prove how bad humanity is. If anything, you're proving that they deserve to replace you. What do you know? A lot more than you think. Huh. Good night. What a rude engine. Go easy on him, Arthur. I hate the engines as much as the next engine, and that Samson bloke takes the cake. The already thing's a bigger menace than the rest of us. Alright, never mind that now. It's time to start the meeting. Okay, attendance, Marty? He got canned a week ago by Samson! Oh, okay, Joseph? Croaked 2 weeks ago at the buffers of that booger. Tyler? Dead. Ah, forget the attendance. We have more important fish to fry. I don't think we understand what we have here. But this maniac is perfect for us. Have you lost your nut? I don't know if you noticed, but half of us are gone. A small price to pay. We'll get reinforcements in due time. I think we'll lead into this chaos. It'll greatly affect our cause. We're not on some suicide mission. Some of us care about the future. The future is now. You're all so concerned for those who couldn't last, instead of focusing on the prize. Chaos! Right at our couplings. Free for the taking. I was never more alive than when I was ripped apart. We're disposable, harbingers of harm, creators of chaos. These engines are getting smarter. About time we play their game. Remember the fun we had in 1970? You mean almost dying every day? Oh, I still get migraines. Weaklings! A lot of you. We're worth nothing. Replaceable. Looked over. This has always been our biggest chips, and we never play them. So unless you guys have lost your nerve, I hate for our affairs to get complicated. What are we talking about? I hate when things get complicated. Oh no. That's more like it. Any more insubordinates? Excellent. It's time to start scheming, boys. Ah, you must be my new engine. My name's Bradford. It is my job to keep these trucks in line. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm Bear. I'm also Dorknock's name for an engine. However, it is not against regulation. You may proceed to the front of the train. No problem. What on earth? Stop! What happened? What was that awful sound? That sound? Oh, my growl. Is that what you call it? It's part of my design. It happens from time to time, hence the name. Either way, merely regulation requests that any unusual sounds, sights, and smells be investigated immediately. We'll need the yard fitter to look you over before you leave. But I'll hold up everyone's path. In the name of safety, you will. Fine. Oh, I'm so late. I'll have to make up for lost time. Mind your speed. I'd like to get there in one piece. You know the speed limit, don't you? Of course. I'm not pushing it right now. I can go faster. Very well then, but mind your speed on the bends. Okay then. How long have you been in service as a brake van? Years, my friend. I was recently purchased by your controller with the new rolling stock shipments. I've seen and heard that this island does not have an adequate safety record. Am I right in saying so? No. Well, yes. As I figured. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Brakes gone! What the? You must whistle or honk when passing a signal box. But the signalman can still see us. There. I'm currently applying enough pressure that if you continue to pull this train, my brakes are strong enough to sever the coupling and cause further delay. As your brake fan, I insist that you will cooperate. Fine. Now that wasn't so difficult, was it? Shut up! Easy on those trucks. You've broken enough trucks in recent weeks. Why do you care? I don't get paid enough for this. Neither do my aching buffers. Here, quit your whinging. You're in the right position. Remember the plan. The Scots won't know what's coming. About that, why are we messing with the Scots? That's a death sentence. Literally. That's in the past. They're older now. Their reflexes are slower. It's their time. It's your funeral. I've seen my funeral. I've got plenty of time. Besides, near death hasn't stopped me before. Afternoon, you two. Hello. Have you had a big fun about here? We're short on the branch. We're short here too. Blame Samson. Been doing that for a while. Begging your pardon, Mr. Douglas. I wish not to be handled by such a ruffian. What have you got to say, you crooked-toothed cretin? Just laughing at the irony of your dear misguided truth, Toad. Do you know anything about your friend, Mr. Douglas? Sorry I'm late. I have the new rolling stock here. Any brake funds? Yes, his name is Bradford. But he's a bit temperamental and a stickler for the rules. He's better than any option we got right now. I'll take him off your buffers. Very well. I'll be off now. I'll send the new trucks into the old yards. I'll leave Bradford here. Good day, engine. Based on your nameplate, your name is Donald, correct? Unless my twin's been fooling around. Yes, it is. Don't be funny. This is a real yard. Little room for jokes. Hey, Donald, stop fooling and finish shotting. You were saying? Never mind. Take me to the rear of your train. Very well. Stop! What? That truck's coupling appears to have a hairline fracture within it. You can see that. Given the length and weight of the train, it would be unfit to proceed without a thorough inspection. I refuse to depart with a train under these conditions. What? That's ridiculous. Screw that. We've got an important ballast train to take. Since when did you care about your work? Oh, sweet Donny boy. Do you hear that? It's the pipes. They're calling. Oh, shut up. Is this truck usually so insubordinate? I say so. Right then, I must ask for his removal from the train then. What? What? Don't know, we've got to go. Something tells me I may be here a while. Oh, lost sakes. Right, Donald, why have you left yet? Ask the brake van. This train has several violations of conduct and railway safety. This truck here has been insubordinate, and I request his removal from the train, and I found a truck with a hairline fracture in the coupling, and I respectfully request a thorough inspection of the rest of the train before proceeding. Alright then, hold tight, Donald. Oh, I hope Dougie's having an easier time than me. Begging your pardon, Mr. Douglas, but I must apologize for any discomfort in my response earlier. Do not worry yourself, Toad. I understand. If it helps, I'm extra careful when working with you. I'm grateful for that. But if I may ask, are you extra careful with me because it's me, or perhaps it's because I'm a brake fan like he was? Mainly because it's you. I didn't mean to break him, but he was a spiteful nuisance. Spiteful he may have been, but he was a brake fan, and brake fans are important, you know. Agreed, Toad, but that Bradford fellow seems like a real burden, holding Donald back like that, a real stickler for rules. Well, rules are rules, Mr. Douglas. You don't harass us with the rules. Admittedly, I'm not as well versed in the rules as Bradford is, but it would do us a good to follow them nonetheless. We get our jobs done with little trouble, though. Yes, but we can never be too careful. You're very responsible, Toad. I appreciate you for that. It's in our nature, Mr. Douglas. The brake fan's the last line of defense in our train. We need to be wary. It's our lot in life. It's a brake fan's burden, or as I see it, a brake fan's benefit. Interesting. Here goes nothing. Now! Toad! Brakes! God, brakes! On! Not today! Driver, brakes! It's no other god. Stop at last. Good work, Toad. Thank you, Miss Caitlin. I apologize for the confusion. It's no prob... Oh no, I'm sorry, Toad. Wait, what? Oof! Watch out! Express coming through! Thank you, Miss Caitlin. Is everyone all right? Sir Robert, what are you doing here? Caitlin and I were delivering restored relics to the castle. I presume this is the palace for the castle? Yes, it was. Very good work stopping a very serious accident. I'll speak with the guard. Sorry, everyone. Is everything okay? Everyone's fine, Mr. Douglas. Come on, Caitlin. We have to get back to Merrin. Goodbye, Toad. Looks like these trucks had faulty couplings. You're lucky you made it this far. We'll soon set this right. Okay.